Hello everybody, we are the Bourbon Brothers. My name is Gavin.
And I'm Jeff.
We thank you for joining us. Today we are drinking an old friend, Four Roses Single Barrel Bourbon.
Yeah, so, the Four Roses line has three main products. The Yellow Label, or their base product, they proof. They got small batch, blend of 4 of their 10 ingredients, and they've got Single Barrel, which is the OBSV, at 100 proof. In addition, then they also have a whole spectrum of...
It's 10 different recipes.
All their 10 recipes in single barrel picks. You can get your favorite liquor store, restaurant, bar, etc.
Yeah.
But this is their single barrel OBSV regular guy.
Yeah, the fun thing about Four Roses single barrels are that they're all unique, and these whiskeys, especially the single barrel variations, have just a very depth, a very deep, a very bold character to them.
So the VE strain is what they call delicate fruit.
Yeah.
So we'll see if that plays onto this palate.
Yep, and it's 35% rye, so a very high rye content in the mash bill. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. We'll take a nose.
Definitely some spiciness coming out there, right at the front of the nose.
Yeah, nice and warming spice, cinnamon. We got some nutmeg here, some like woody tobacco, cedar chip notes.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, and it's sweet too.
Yeah.
Very nice and well balanced.
Yeah, it definitely does a nice deep job on those, some different parts of the palate there. So
well, let's dive right in. We'll take a taste. Cheers. Yeah, these are by far some of my favorite whiskeys. Just a nice thick mouthfeel, 100 proof, but it's nice and warming, and sweet notes off the front, just swarmed by nice warm baking spices and sweet sugars.
Yeah, I mean this is it's quite a delicious whiskey here. The 100 proof, certainly we've drank 100 proof whiskeys that are much thinner, much less robust than this. Nice depth to it. I think the spiciness probably drives the palate more than any of the other flavors here. Sure. You get definitely some rye spice in there, some black pepper. Definitely tobacco towards the back end here.
Yeah, for this particular OBSV single barrel, it's a little, the sweet notes are there, but yet subtle, especially on the taste, and then you're kind of wrapped and overwhelmed by that spiciness, and it's a little bit dry and bitter for this particular one, and that may be because it's more of a younger whiskey. The grainy notes are still there, but definitely very, very dry mouthfeel.
Yeah, it definitely leans towards that spectrum of the taste. Dry, spicy. Probably could make a heck of some cocktails. I'm not sure if I want to waste it in a cocktail per se, but they might be very, very tasty.
Yeah, I mean, things like your high-end old fashions and whatnot, this is an extraordinary choice to use for something like that, because it just gives an already good cocktail. When you're using great ingredients, you want to make sure you use a high-end whiskey.
Yeah, gives it a boost, definitely.
And, something like this, definitely consider high-end for cocktail making purposes. So, absolutely great choice for that. Jeff, overall, we are enamored by the Four Roses single barrel line. This one probably falls a little bit short of that bell curve of an average where we would most likely put most other Four Roses single barrels.
Yeah, I think it does, like you said, a little bit unbalanced, and that it's a little more on that spicy than anything else. So, I mean, I think for the Bourbon Brothers rating, Gavin will probably be giving this guy a...
I think a solid B.
Yeah, B.
Yeah,
I think
that's good.
Makes a lot of sense. Certainly not the best Four Roses single barrel we've had, but I don't think we've had a bad one at the same time.
No, definitely not, and especially for the price. You can usually find the lower proof single barrels. This is 100 proof. Yeah. They also have the barrel proof versions, but for under $50, so that's fantastic.
Yeah, I think I got this one for about 40 actually. So I mean, that's definitely
in 2018. This is a home run at that price.
Definitely.
So we hope you enjoyed the video. Tell us what you think of Four Roses, whether it be their Yellow Label or their super hard to find once a year annual fall spring releases. We'll be reviewing those as they come out as well, and as we can get our hands on them, that is. So we hope you enjoyed the video. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram at Bourbon Beer Reviews. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll tell you what to drink.
Cheers.
Cheers.